What if your hidden actions affected everyone around you? Well, in today's message in Numbers 5, we find out that God gives laws about confession, paying back wrongs, and dealing with broken trust. So let's dig right into it. God tells Moses that anyone who is ceremonially unclean had to stay outside the camp temporarily. This wasn't about rejection forever. It was about protecting the holiness of the community where God's presence dwelled. Israel was being taught that sin and impurity affect the whole camp, not just individuals. God commands that if an individual sins against another individual, they must confess their sin, return what was taken, and add extra compensation. Real repentance was not just saying sorry. It involved making things right whenever possible. Then it goes into the jealousy test. One of the most difficult sections in Numbers describes a process for dealing with jealousy. In marriage, when there was no proof of wrongdoing, instead of mob justice, revenge, or secret accusation, God establishes a formal process handled by the priest. The point was accountability, bringing hidden matters to God rather than letting suspicion destroy the community. This chapter connects holiness with everyday's life, personal behavior, honesty, relationships, and community trust. God wasn't only concerned about worship ceremonies, He cared about how people treat each other. So the main message here in Numbers 5 is God cares about both holiness and relationships. Sin affects the whole community. Real repentance means making things right. Hidden issues should be brought in front of God. God values honesty, justice, and accountability. So if you found this message helpful in understanding Numbers 5, stay tuned for Numbers 6. And with that being said, always keep it Jesus. Let's get it.